Hi friends, it's Mrs. Vincent back again. This time we're going to work on lesson 9. So as always, I'll start by telling you what you're going to need to gather before we get ourselves going. You need workbook, lesson 9 at the top. You're going to need a pencil, and you're just going to need 2 crayons today, red and black. Okay, if you need to pause the video in order to gather those materials, please do so. Remember, lesson 9, red, black crayon, and a pencil to get going. We're gonna start with that pencil, okay? At the very top, you will see that this is a little bit of opposites that we're gonna practice to get us going, okay? I have some children that are big. I have some children that are small. Big and small are opposites. They are 2 words that mean completely different things. So my first rule with your pencil is going to be for the children who are big. So put your finger on the children who are big. The children who are big are the opposite of happy. Remember, we need to go in and draw that mouth with a simple little happy face or a sad face. So I'll say the rule again. Listen, the children who are big are the opposite of happy. Go ahead and draw those mouths now if you need to pause the video. The children who are small, listen carefully, the children who are small have mouths that are the opposite of closed. The opposite of closed is open. And the way we're gonna make an open mouth is just by making a circle. Open, closed, okay? So the children who are small should have a mouth that is the opposite of closed. I helped you out on that one quite a bit. We drew the mouths, but remember, you need to go back and color the rest of those people. Just make sure you don't color so dark that I can't see their mouths anymore, okay? Down at the bottom, we are still practicing some, all, and none. So listen carefully to my rules. If at any point you need to pause the video in order to follow that rule, do it, okay? Here's my first rule about the animals that are not on the car. They are not on the car. We're talking about these animals over here. Listen, some of the animals that are not on the car should be brown. Make a mark on some of those animals brown. Go ahead and pause the video. Here's your next rule. This one is for the puppies. Listen, all the puppies should be wearing glasses. Again, it's a little bit absurd. We've been talking about that word, but that's our rule. All of the puppies should be wearing glasses. Go ahead and pause the video to do so now. Your last rule for that picture is for the pigs. All of the pigs should be wearing hats. You can make a simple little kind of triangle party hat or any kind of hat you want, but all of the pigs need to have a hat. Go ahead and pause that video in order to make that rule. And when we come back, we're gonna flip to the back side. For those that are ready, we are now at a fire station, a place where our firefighters go to sleep and to live and to work. So we have their big fire engine in there. We have some firefighters, people who help us put out fires, and we have their little dog, which is often something we see in pictures. You've got 2 coloring rules for this page. Here's the first one. You're gonna make a mark on all of the vehicles. There's only one. Red. Make a mark on all the vehicles. Red. Your next coloring rule is for the clothing. Now this one, I want you to be a little bit careful. Yesterday, I told you to draw the people, and we colored them all brown. Well, today, I only want to know the clothing. So you can't just color the whole thing. You're not going to color their face because that's not clothing. You're going to make a mark in black on all of their clothing. Jackets, coats, hats, And don't forget, we have a firefighter up here in the fire engine as well. So again, on this page, you're gonna have a red vehicle and black clothing. Once you have made those marks, don't forget to go back and color the whole thing. Another thing I forgot to mention, not a big deal, but since I didn't mention it yesterday, remember anytime you see a dotted line, we've got a missing sleeve on his uniform. You need to trace in pencil and then go back and color it. And today it's going to be black because it's a form of clothing. So anytime you see those dotted lines, make sure that you're practicing your tracing as well. Thank you so much for joining me and for a wonderful day. Until next time, friends, have a good day.